What's up, guys? So today I want to go over a couple things. I've just completed my first 2 days of orientation at Schneider. So just to give you a quick little rundown for anybody who's coming out here and expecting to go to the orientation, well, the inexperienced driver orientation, I can't really speak on if you're coming out here to get your with a permit and actually have to go through the whole pre-trip inspection and your road test and all that stuff to get your CDL. I really can't speak on that because I came to Schneider with my CDL already. So the training only supposed to last roughly 19 days is what the recruiter tells you, of course, but of course it could take longer. So always just be prepared and expect to stay longer. I'm not sure if it's like that everywhere, but the location I'm in, it is that way. They already told us yesterday, day one, to expect to stay at least 21 days. So the first thing, getting out here, you can choose to drive your personal vehicle, which I chose to drive my personal vehicle, but Schneider offers you a rental car, free of charge, of course, to get here. When you get back, you have to return, when you get to the location, you have to return your rental car. But if you do choose to drive your personal vehicle, you just keep your receipts and Schneider will reimburse you on your first paycheck. As far as the first day, we did get here a day early. So the orientation for us started on a Tuesday. We traveled here on Monday. The check-in process was easy. You just come in, you give your name, they give you your room keys, just that simple. Hotel is actually not a bad hotel. I've heard different things about people and other companies putting you in really, really bad hotels, so I can't say that Schneider was really good putting us in a good, clean hotel. The hotel is only a few miles away from the training center. And side note, even when you drive your personal car, you cannot drive to the training center. They don't want you to drive to the training center. You have to ride the shuttle bus in the morning. Shuttle bus, you have to be in the lobby by 6 o'clock. But of course, you should be in the lobby before 6 because I believe the bus runs twice. And from what I can see in the last 2 days, one comes at 5:45 and one comes at 6 o'clock. I don't think you want to miss that bus at all. So you got to be in class by 7. You go to the lobby. They give you meal tickets. You get breakfast at your hotel in the morning. Of course, it's continental breakfast. It's not the best. So I guess if you come here, a smart thing would be to bring food or whatever, on your way if you choose to drive the rental car. Definitely probably should stop by and get a couple items before you come to your hotel. The hotel that they provided us with, I can't speak for all locations, but they provided us with a hotel with a microwave and a refrigerator, which is a plus. And it's in a great location. Like the Walmart is literally across the street. So and they give you a meal ticket for lunch. Your dinner is on you. So that's why I said to make sure you bring something at least to eat, or I guess you can DoorDash or however you choose to do it. For the first day, we met in the lobby of the OC, and I guess when you get there, the trainers will come out and they'll tell you, if you're here for inexperienced driver orientation, you come with this person. If you're here for this, you go with that person, and so on and so forth. So it was really pretty organized. I can say that we got in there and we went straight to, paperwork first day, filling out all kinds of forms. We really didn't do anything but paperwork and watch a bunch of modules on the first day. Make sure you bring your boots. Boots have to be slip resistant and oil resistant, slip resistant boots. And if you don't have boots, if you don't have that kind of boots that's approved, you can get the boots from the Schneider yard. They'll take you out there to get the boots. They'll take the money off your check, your first check, and you do your drug test and all of that the first day. Today, second day, we did went over the pre-trip. Not like the pre-trip if you came here with your CDL and you went to CDL school. Not saying forget everything, because CDL school taught you the basics, but what I'm saying is they're going to teach you their way. So at least you know the parts of the truck and you know everything that you need to know. But the trainers are going to teach you their way. Just listen to what they're saying. It's not something that you come here and you say, well, I was told to do it that way, I did this way. Just listen to your trainer and do it the way they tell you, because Schneider is big on safety. And that's one thing I learned today, just going out with the trainer and just watching the modules yesterday. Safety is a big thing for them. And that is something that you probably want to look for in a company. Like I said, Schneider might not be for everybody, but from what I see so far, safety, and you will want safety, coming to a company, because, you don't want to get out there and mess something up. So today we went out and we went over the truck, pre-trip, coupling system, and actually coupling the truck, not ourselves, but I think we will be doing that tomorrow if I'm not mistaken. But you watch the trainer, he shows you how to do your air leakage test. Like I said, same thing. You may have been taught your air leakage test a different way, or just different verbiage in school, but they're going to teach you, they're going to give you paperwork to to study, to show you how they want the air leakage test done. And especially, like I said, the coupling system is very, very, very important, and the safety of it. And I don't know about all schools, but I know my school, they only showed us how to do it one time. We did it probably, we practiced doing it twice. They showed us how to do it one time. We practiced actually coupling the trailer twice, but we didn't hook it up. So you go through that whole thing here, which was a good experience. And then your trainer takes you around and he kind of like gives you a demo of the driving experience, and just going around the city and going around different places and just driving and telling you different things like what to look for, especially your turns, and they're big on clearing your turns. So that's basically it for day 2. Tomorrow, I know they said that we will be doing the, what is it called? Back end. We're doing back end maneuvers, and we're going to actually be practicing backing in an actual parking spot. So it's not going to be like when a school teaches you to just back in between the cones and there's nothing on the side of you that you can mess up, really. You can only knock down a cone. Now you're actually going to be backing into real parking spots, which is a big deal because this is what you're going to be doing on a day-to-day basis. So that's like I say, basically it for day 1 and 2 of the orientation. And I believe we're going to be I think we're going to go out driving tomorrow and the rest of the week. And then next week, I think we go out a little bit and we do the back end and we do, I guess, certain maneuvers. And week 3 is supposed to be when you with your TE. So for right now, like I say, everything is going good. Everything's going well. Schneider seems to be a really good company. I would recommend someone to come here. As I was saying, I recommend anyone to come here, especially fresh out of school or trying to get your CDL experience, your driving experience up, because I said they big on safety. So they're going to show you so many things that sometimes you may not get from other places, not down in other companies. But like I said, if a company is big on safety, at least you're going to know if you decide to, branch out, you're going to know how to be safe, at least. And I do know that when you go to with your TE right now, you might have to drive to your TE because of, I guess, like driver shortage. Not really driver shortage, but like training engineer shortages. So it's a possibility that I'm going to have to drive to my TE, which is not a problem. I just want to get it out of the way, really. But other than that, you do team up with one other person, sometimes 2 other people, I guess, depending on how many TEs they have. But like I say, other than that, everything is going great so far. We're really not supposed to like record and stuff like that when we're, we can't use our phones when we're in the truck. So I don't know how I'll get footage of the actual experience, but I'll come back on probably Friday to let you guys know about the rest of the week and how the driving experience went and the back end maneuvers. So until then, I'll see you guys later, and I will come back next week for week 2.